Hello there. Welcome to our thought for today. My name is Fr Peter Morris, a member of the Redemptorist community in Clapham. Currently, however, enjoying some respite up in our Redemptorist community in Perth, Canoe Monastery. I had been admitted to hospital last month because I had broken my leg. I was ultimately there for 4 weeks and a day. Now, I have suffered before, and I don't want to say too much, especially during this time of trial. And yet I think it's so important to share this experience, especially on Good Friday, that it was one of the most difficult times of my life. And it was alleviated by, the suffering I experienced was alleviated by friends, family, and others from our own community in and around Clapham who visited me in hospital. Perhaps one of the most powerful experiences I had was as a result of sharing with my own family back home the feelings and thoughts that I was going through. Upon hearing this, something in my mother snapped, and she came to my aid. All the way from Aberdeen, she came to London to be with me, risking herself just for my sake. I experienced there something very important about love, about putting others first. She did it without thinking. It was within her. It was a parent who immediately went to the help of her child. Like our Mother of Perpetual Help, whose icon we have in every room in our monasteries. The Redemptorists reflect on this icon throughout our lives. That a parent is always ready to help the child. Now, it wasn't as if my mum did anything outrageously bold when she came here. She did simple things with me. She washed me. She spent time with me. She ate with me. When she left, I was left with gratitude in my heart. I had been lifted up. I had been shown love. I'd been reminded that I was loved. My dear friends, especially during this time of pandemic, this time when we are tempted perhaps to think of ourselves as alone, isolated, without help, let us never forget that we have a God who never ceases to go out of his way to show us his love. That God who we simply need to touch here on earth. Images, for instance, this crucifix here, to remind ourselves that our God goes out of his way to show us his love. Such great love for us, undeserved, but there nonetheless.